Yesterday we went through the planning feedback, so we're just going to touch base with this again. We really need to just focus on getting the story idea and the flaw together. So one thing I really want you to look at is reducing your drama, and the key focus needs to be flaw and transformation. So when you're thinking of a flaw, you see these every day. You see people being stubborn, you see people being selfish or making judgments. So think about those situations. How could that person overcome it to help themselves? You need to write from what you know. So instead of coming up with these far-fetched, dramatic scenes, think about what you see every day and write at that level. Because the idea of the story is showing a character overcoming a flaw. So in your plan, it's here, mainly in these two. This sets the scene, so we start to understand the type of character, and it is here when they face this problem that the reader really gets a sense of that flaw, that internal struggle that they're having. And then as we go into here, we see them being challenged, so they're coming up against that flaw, and that flaw is holding them back. And then when we're reaching here, you've seen the character in between 3 and 4 start to realize the error of their ways and start to try and fix it. And it's at number 5, that turning point, where we see them having that major test where they put their transformation into action. So we should see from the problem where we understand the character is selfish, we see them seeing the consequences of that selfish act, starting to think about how they could act differently, and then that test where they aren't selfish. They face a situation, and instead of thinking about themselves, they think about others. And that leads us down to the resolution. So it shouldn't be, the resolution should not just be here. The resolution should be becoming apparent in this journey up here. So if we just go back, I want you to think about really simplify, keep it simple. Think about what you see every day. We all have siblings who we can definitely say there's flaws in. We all have seen different movies, but I want you to keep it simple. I want you to bring down the drama. I want you to connect flaw to transformation. Then everything will come together. So go back, rethink your plan. A solid plan means a solid story.